Hello everybody! Today is Orange Day for Pride, so be sure to wear orange and decorate in orange. We have orange bubbles, which are always just a ton of fun, not just during Pride. I can't get the wand down. I can't get the wand down. Okay, here we go. Oh! Not very good. Let's try one more time. Yay! Happy Pride, everybody. So this whole week there's going to be different colors. So today is orange. Yesterday was red. And then yellow, green, purple, and then flag. So if you know the acronym ROYGBIB, that'll be really helpful in remembering the days. So also they want you to, Pride Portland wants you to go and take pictures and post it on all social media, hashtag priderainbowchallenge. So I hope you have fun. Now I don't own any orange, I just have a lot of orange paper and crafts. I also have orange accessories. So if you remember, I've been asking you to just to notice anything that I'm wearing and say what color it is and what it looks like. So just notice any pin that I'm wearing. Okay, so let's do our welcome song. Well, first of all, I'm Janine Nichols, and I'm the director here at the Brown Memorial Library in beautiful Baldwin, Maine. So let's do our welcome song. If you're ready for a story, find a seat. If you're ready for a story, find a seat. If you're ready for a story, check your hands and check your feet. If you're ready for a story, find a seat. Yay! So I want you to sing along and do all the hand motions. You too, moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and guardians. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so let's do our first book, which is called Big Mamas by Donald Cruz. So we are celebrating Black authors and voices and experiences. So this is Big Mamas by Donald Cruz. Did you see her? Did you see Big Mama? We called our grandma Big Mama. Not that she was big, but she was Mama's mama. Every summer we went to see her. Mama, my sisters, my brother, and me. Daddy had to work. He'd come later. It took 3 days and 3 nights. 3 days and 2 nights on the train. Now we were nearly there. Next is Cottondale, Cottondale, next station stop Cottondale, yelled the conductor to the nearly empty train. Don't leave no babies on this train. He made the same joke year after year. He thinks he's really funny. My Uncle Slink came for us by car. We always hoped he'd come with the horse and wagon, but he never did. There's Uncle Slink. We crossed back over the train tracks, a turn or two along the dirt road, and there's the train station. And onto the lane in front of Big Mama's house. Big Mama and Big Papa were waiting for us on the porch. There were hugs and kisses and, "Oh my, how you've grown," and, "How tall are you? Is this you?" Oh, get to see Grandma and Grandpa. Then off with our socks and shoes. We wouldn't need them much in the next few weeks. Now to see that nothing had changed. In the hall, the sewing machine that you had to pedal like a bicycle, the big clock over the fireplace, the wind-up record player, the kerosene lamps, and the Sears Roebuck catalogs. Those are really good. Our room, my brother's and mine, and Uncle Slank's. Across the hall, the room where my sisters and Mama slept. Next to it, Big Mama and Big Papa's room. Then to the back porch. Whoa, look, there's the sewing machine and the big clock. Off the porch were 3 rooms. The tiny extra room no bigger than the bed in it. None of us wanted to sleep in there alone. The dining room with the big round table and chairs, and next to it, the kitchen. On the porch was the washstand where we washed our hands and faces and feet. At the end of the porch was the well. Don't fall in, we were told every year. No one ever did. See, there's the wash barrel right there. What's that right next to it? Whoa. We stood on tiptoe to watch the bucket go down and fill with water so that we could have a drink from the dipper that hung nearby. Everything was just the same. In the backyard was the chicken coop, where Sunday dinner's chicken spent its last days. Look at that great house. Behind the shed, full of old stuff, was the outhouse. Okay now, but scary in the dark. We stopped for a drink at the pump, and we ran past the pear tree where the turkeys roosted at night. You see the turkeys? What sound do they make when they're talking? Gobble, 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 gobble. Under the tractor in the front of the tool shed was a good place to look for nests with eggs in them. And next to the tool shed was the huge empty pot for making syrup from sugarcane juice. I dug some worms from the big pile of cane pulp. Wigglers were the best kind for fishing. And I chose a pole. That's for all the chickens, getting eggs. And he's choosing a pole. The barn was another place to look for eggs. And onto the stable to see Nancy and Maud. Maud was friendly, but Nancy was a biter. Oh. Who is Nancy and Maud? That's right, horses. And down the path, past the cow pen and the pig pen to the pond. The flat-bottomed boat was still there. Plenty of water for fishing and swimming this year. Everything just as it should be. A fish! A fish! I got one! I got one! I yelled. Woo! Woo! The train whistle. Dinner time. Oh, look at that. That looks like so much fun. Everybody sitting around the table that filled the room. Big Mama, Big Papa, Uncle Slank, our cousins from down the road, and all of us. We talked about what we did last year. We talked about what we were going to do this year. We talked so much, we hardly had time to eat. Isn't that wonderful? Look at all that family. The night was jet black, except for millions of stars. We could hardly sleep thinking about things to come. Wow, that's beautiful. Some nights, even now, I think that I might wake up in the morning and be at Big Mama's with the whole summer ahead of me. There he is. Thinking about Big Mamas. The end. Wasn't that a great book? Do you have a Big Mamas that you go to? I used to have one. And she used to have blue walls and blue carpeting. There's a lot of blue. But it was a pretty blue. Okay, so let's do our song, which is a song that we don't normally do, but it's a song to celebrate all of us being together and loving each other for who we are and all our differences and all the things that are the same. Let's see. We'll sing it 2 times. I'll show you how to do it. The more we get together, together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Okay, let's try it. The more we get together, together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Nice! Okay, so we did our song. Let's do our second, it's not a story, but it's a poem. And it's by Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes, and again, Langston Hughes is an amazing poet. So he wrote a poem called Dream Variation. And here's a picture of it. Dream Variation. To fling my arms wide in some place of the sun, to whirl and to dance till the white day is done, then rest at cool evening beneath a tall tree, while night comes on gently, dark like me. That is my dream. To fling my arms wide in the face of the sun, dance, whirl, whirl, till the quick day is done. Rest at pale evening, a tall, slim tree. Night coming tenderly, black like me. Yay! I really encourage you to read some poems like that. This is a really good book of poems. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Again, keep track of the pins that I'm wearing each week, and there will be a prize. So I want to thank you for coming to Storytime, and I want to say again to all our Black friends, kids, and adults, we see you, and we hear you, and we are with you, and we'll keep listening. All right, take care and stay safe, everyone.